Hey everybody, Average Gamer here. Today we're going to we're going to do a little Let's Talk, and it's going to be more of a rant about etiquette. Forewarning, maybe swearing. Uh, where do I start? Well, first off, I don't think there's etiquette for this, or even we'll say, group accepted norm associated with messaging people in this game. The reason why I say that, or it's become general, just accepted that people do it, and I am really annoyed with it. What is that, you ask? And that is the empty of adding of people. Like, you just add someone during a match. Like, I'll have just a random person that adds me. It's like, and then they don't talk to you. I don't understand why people do it. Like, I've got people, like, once a day you get a friend request, and it happens to everybody. I know for a fact it does, because a couple of guys in the unit, we were all complaining about it earlier. People send you a friend request and then don't talk to you. You may send a message to them saying, "Hey, thanks for the ad," because you added me. I didn't add you. You sent me the request and I accept it. But I still send you a thing saying, "Hey, thanks for the ad." Because that person may have been in a match we were just in, and they were really good or whatever. And if I'm sending someone a friend request, I will 100% thank them for adding me as a friend and tell them why I added them. You know, I'll see someone that does really, really good. I'll add them. They accept. I may be in a match when they accept. Then when I come out, I'll see that they accepted it, and I'll say to them, "Hey, thanks for adding me. The reason why I added you is because I wanted to pick your brain. You did really, really good in that mech in the last match. What's your secret, or do you have any tips for the following that specific mech?" Like, I always have a follow up, right? Now, what I always find annoying is that someone goes and adds me. I click accept. No message, no thank you, no nothing. So every now and then, I will, 100% honest, look through my chat list, or my list of friends, and say, "I don't talk to you, gone. I don't talk to you, gone." I'm not one of these people that wants a massive friends list of people they don't talk to. Which made me realize there is no etiquette to chatting in this game, or messaging, we'll say. Because chatting's in-game, and it's kind of different. Messaging via the main screen here, there really isn't any. I mean, you can't message people that are not on your friends list, and you can only add people that you know their name or you actually have seen them in a match. With that in mind, it makes me realize it's like, that explains why so many things happen. Like, people just randomly add you and then don't talk to you. It's like, well, do you just want, like, a large friends list? That's the case. Good luck for you. Other people are looking for people to play with, which makes sense, right? You're adding people as friends list because you see that the following people are playing in a group, or you're suspected that they're playing in a group, and that's why you're adding them. I've done it multiple times when playing alone. I started and realized, hey, it looks like those guys are in a group. They're really good. See if I can get in there and learn something. I'll add one of them and say, "Hey, the reason why I'm adding is because it looks like you guys are in a group. I was wondering if I could join you guys." Or even I'll message the person. Like, like, that's what they need, right? I mean, when you add someone, there should be a message. You have to attach a message to it. Minimum 25 characters. If someone messages me with all letter A's, I'm not adding you. If someone messages me just with saying hi, I'll add you. I'll fire you off a message. If you don't respond to me in 24 hours, you're gone. If you send someone a request saying, "Hey, I saw you guys in the 421st yesterday or earlier today playing. You guys really sucked." Yeah. But don't worry, I was worse. Or, "Hey, but I saw that you were running the blank mech." The reason why I'm messaging you is because, I was thinking that you might want to talk about certain tactics associated with that mech. I run it all the time, and I've had really good success with it. And blank, whatever. Something, right? I mean, the whole just blank, blind invite is annoying to me. But that also means like blank invites, right? Someone just sends you an invite to a group. And it's like, okay. So you message that person and say, thanks for the invite. How many people are playing? What tier is it? Because if I get an invite, it could be any. If anyone gets an invite, it could be anything from 1 to 5. You don't know. Or like, what mechs? Question mark. Are you guys playing with a specific type of mech? Are you guys going with a specific range, specific loadouts? Right? If you don't respond to me, I'm not going to join the group. Which brings me to my next point. If I don't join your group, please don't send me hate messages. It happens. I don't know why. It happened before I joined YouTube. It happened after I joined YouTube. Actually, it happened even more before. Because I think now people realize that I may be recording stuff, so they may actually be seen being a complete and utter dick. But before, someone would send me an invite saying, hey, so they'll just send you an invite. It'll be a group invite. So I'll send back a message being like, hey, thanks for the invite. Is there like a rules for the group or anything like that? Or what's going on with the group? Is it mediums, large, heavies, players, all that stuff? No response. Fine, I will fucking join your group. Or people that send me an invite and I'll say, sorry, I'm actually waiting for my unit, so I'm going to be doing a couple quick play matches myself, but my unit comes on at 8 o'clock. I don't really want to waste your time with me going into your group real quick and then leaving. Because depending on how long it takes everyone to ready up and do a match and all that stuff, my unit may already be on. Because sometimes the larger groups of like 4 or more, it can take like 10 minutes in between matches to get ready. So that's one of my pet peeves. It's just, you send an invite, I say I can't, but I have a valid reason. That doesn't mean send me back a message saying, why the fuck not? Are we not good enough? Or, well, we really didn't want you. You're pug anyways. Or, we didn't really want you because you're a piece of shit. Or, well, then fine, fuck you. Or, blank, It's like, you sent me an invite, and I'm just saying, I don't want to waste your time. I'm sorry. When I send a group invite to someone, I will message them first. Like for Al or the Baron or whatever, I'll message them and say, hey, how you doing? Or yo, comma, group up question mark, or group question mark, faction play question mark. I'll premise what I want to do in my message to them. So like, for example, if the Baron, I'll log on, he'll log on, like, hey, what's up? He'll say nothing much, just fiddling and farting around in the mech lab. And in the academy bay / testing grounds. I'll say, cool. Group up, question mark, and group up in 5-10 minutes after you've done that and play around, or that's all you're doing for the afternoon. He'll say yes, he'll say no. I won't get mad, but it's when someone messages you and says, hey, do you want to group up? Yes, and I respond back completely politely. Fortunately, I can't. I'm actually waiting for my unit. Or no, not really. I'm going to be in the mech bay. I'm going to be trying out some medium builds of a couple mechs. So I'm going to be in and out of the academy bay / testing grounds for like the next couple hours. After that, feel free to hit me up. I might be available. And I get no response. Or you get a response that's rather snarky and we'll just say really, really negative. Or people that message me. Now, this is the part of YouTube that comes out, or people that are messaging you, and me specifically, I will say, because this really pisses me off, and it's happening more often than not now. And this is my personal account, which is now making me kind of regret having one account and one account only on this game. But it's what the block function's for. Is messaging me when you see me do a video, like adding me, it's cool, and then messaging me. Like I've had people message me and say, "You're Average Gamer from YouTube, right?" I'm like, yes. Like, oh, okay, cool. I saw your video on whatever. Like, oh, yeah, what'd you think? Well, I didn't agree with you. You're an asshole. You're a dumbass. You're this. You're that. And then just start going and berating me to the point where I just close it and block you. It's really fucking annoying. It doesn't happen often. It happens like once every 2 or 3 months. But that makes me realize there's no fucking etiquette when it comes to chatting or messaging. I don't like it. there needs to be some form of like etiquette section in the someone needs to like write up a bunch of etiquette rules. These are the etiquette. This is what's good. This is what you should. This is what is okay, generically in the community. This is what's not okay. This is kind of meh. This is not. It's not okay to add someone, ask them who they are, if they are who they are, and once they say yes, belittle them and berate them. That it's not okay. I don't like it. Nobody likes it. It's like you call someone up on the phone. It's like, hey, are you Steve? Yeah. I don't like you. Your fucking flowers in your front of your house are fucking ugly. It's like, I'm sorry. I think you're an alcoholic and you have anger issues. Merry Christmas. Good night. Click. No one. It's just I don't like it. Nobody likes it. Al got a couple. I think it was Al or maybe even Al. I may be wrong on who got this message earlier, but someone had watched one of my videos, and one of the guys that I know on my friends list was in the video and did really, really horribly, and I mean really horribly. I think it was when someone was just starting to play and get maybe I can't be. Whoa. Yeah, they just started getting. They just started playing, and they're learning. But the person doesn't pay attention to the fact that the video they watched today was from almost a year and a half ago, and went on, added the person on the MechWarrior online, and then went on to berate them and belittle them about how bad they were on the video. So much so that I actually took the video down and apologized to the person. Like, not the person messaging, my friend. Because they were getting berated by this person horribly. It's not good. It's like, what the fuck? Like, there needs to be some way of being able to protect yourself against people that are like messaging in that paininess. It's you know what? I mean, it's not even that it happens often. It's just that it happens once in a blue moon. It's just it ruins at least an hour or so of your gameplay. It's like when you go to play with a bunch of people and, you know, you're all okay friends, like you've played a lot as a group or whatever, and there's that one guy that's, I don't want to say try hard, but he's the guy, right, that everyone looks at and goes, okay, so we know he's really good. He's the one that really, really wants to do good. Okay, good. But then when he has a bad game or he has a bad match or he starts doing poorly, all of a sudden it's this sucks, that sucks, blah, 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 blah. Everything is the shit. Everything is everyone else's fault. And he starts to berate, belittle everybody else. Gets everyone to change what they're doing. Mechs, weapons, you name it, to fit his style so that he can do good. But he's not doing good because he's just having a really bad day. And, you know, none of you are in a group together, like an actual unit or anything like that, so there's not like you guys can message each other. Like you're not in all in the same unit. You're all kind of spread out, some of you in units and some of you aren't. And that person starts to message everybody, private message each other, and start belittling other players to other players in the group behind their back while they're still in a group. Only reason why I say that, because that happened to me a couple of days ago as well. I decided, you know what? I haven't played in a while. I got a bunch of friends online. I'm not going to record it or do anything like that, but I'm going to just get a whole bunch of people together. Got a group together, a bunch of people that are really good, a bunch of people that are shit. I like it that it's a mixture of everybody. And we have one person in there that decided that because they were having bad matches, it was everyone else's fault, and they started messaging other players to say other things to other players in the background to get the person who they didn't like or thought was bad out of the group. I was running the group, and the person was messaging everyone else in the background saying, hey, tell us, you know, hey, you should message so-and-so. You should message Average Gamer and say, hey, so-and-so, can we get him out of the group? And in the end, we kicked him out because people were private messaging me after the fact saying, or during the whole thing, saying, hey, so-and-so is asking me to kick out so-and-so. And I always go, okay. And then that'd be it. And then a couple seconds later, someone else messages me and says, hey, buddy wants me to task you to kick so-and-so. And but the fourth or fifth person, it was like, oh my God. Okay. So then I called them out. I'm like, dude, do you want to get so-and-so kicked? Like I just messaged him directly. I'm like, are you trying to get so-and-so kicked out of the group because they're bad? And he's like, yes. I'm like, okay, just so you know, I'm kicking you out of the group. Because when I play with people, it's not, to go and get like 18 wins in a row. Everyone gets 1,000 damage, all that stuff. We're playing to have fun. We're playing to enjoy ourselves and all that stuff. And you know what? That's enough of me ranting for the day. Patch comes out later today. Patch, when it comes out, we're doing a live stream. Feel free to message me. I might be able to sneak people in together and do into a match. If not, my unit is going to be doing faction warfare. So look for us in faction warfare. See you guys then. See you in the battlefield. Bye-bye.